Very good. Okay, so let's do this speaking test. Okay. Hello, these are your candidate sheets, all the stuff that we don't need to repeat it. Candidate A, how do you like to spend your evenings?
Oh, I usually stay at home and I watch a series TV, a serie TV, or
Series TV, yeah.
I go out with my friends and in a pub or I don't know. I study.
Okay. What about you, Ross? What do you do?
During the evening, I'm finished to don't remember to put in order after
Put in order?
having dinner. Put in order after having had a dinner, and continues to watching. To continue to watch TV with my husband and my daughter. This is my evening.
This is your evening. More than enough. More than enough. Okay.
It's ordinary. Okay.
Yes, ordinary, but good. Okay, now let's go to group 2. Candidate A. Okay, do you prefer to spend time on your own or with other people?
To spend time, I prefer to spend with other people when I can. I go at to or at theater. And my time in the evening while the week. No.
What do you mean?
Durante la settimana.
During the week.
I'm at home, but at the weekend I go Saturday evening or Sunday. I go with friends in theater.
To theater, yes.
To theater, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. Usually when we say the weekend, of course, is Saturday and Sunday, and all the other days we say weekdays. So the weekday on weekdays, on weekends. Okay. Because they are
on weekdays.
On weekdays. Yes. On weekdays. Yes.
Yes. Weekday. Okay.
On weekday. Okay. And Anna, what about you? Do you prefer to spend your time on your own or with other people?
I prefer with other people, but I spent many times also in home.
At home, yes.
Sometimes I like to invite people for dinner, and I like cooking. I like cooking. Non ridere, Antonella. I like cooking a dinner for friends or parents. It depends.
What about you, Antonella?
It depends how much I'm tired. During the day, if I work too much, I prefer to stay alone and to stay on the sofa, or sometimes to watch the TV, or perhaps even, as you know, I like to I like very much to knitting.
Yes.
Knitting. So I spend my time knitting in front of
Very
the TV.
relaxing way. Very nice. Okay, candidate. I call you by name because otherwise I'm going candidate to
Yes.
one. Yeah. Okay, Ross. Tell us about a film you really like.
Okay. I really like a film that called in Italian. Oh, sorry.
You don't remember even in Italian?
Because it's a film with
Okay, tell us
love
the actors.
Christmas. It's a Christmas film.
It's about Christmas, okay?
Yeah, related to a travel, a switch off.
A holiday.
Holiday.
A holiday, yeah,
The
of
holiday.
course. The one that we watched
Wedding.
together last year, Antonella, do you remember?
The holiday.
The holiday, the one that
The
we
holiday.
watched together last year. Enough fabulazione.
The
We watched
Cameron
it
See,
Diaz.
that wonderful, but I don't remember
Yeah.
the title.
Okay, now
Remember, but
Ross is going to tell us a bit.
Yeah, because I like it very much because it's a romantic film and is during the Christmas period. So
Yes.
and he talks about two girls that exchange their home for holidays for
Yes.
2 weeks, and they in these holidays, one is from one girl is from England, the other girl is from American, and so they can they meet her lover in during this holiday, and they can and the end is that they meet all together in the first year. New Year, the first New Year, the one day. Okay, they have
on the first day of the year.
The first day of the year, they spend party. They have a party all together in.
So it's not the
England.
first day of the year. It should be New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve.
New Year's
because
Eve.
it's before. I mean,
It's
the party
before.
usually is the night before
Yeah,
the first
the
day.
party. Yeah. So they spend a party or have a party all together in England to okay.
In a wonderful.
Have a party.
To have a party. Yeah, to have a party.
For the New Year. New Year.
Yes.
Eve. New?
No,
day?
actually
No.
is you got New Year's Eve, that is the
New
night
Year's
of the
Eve.
31st of December. And then you got the first day of the year, that is the 1st of January. But the party is in between. So we call it New Year's Eve party.
New Year's Eve
party.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
In this wonderful country cottage. Yeah.
Cottage, yeah.
Yes, I know it. I know the film. And what about you, Martina? Do you have a film that you remember very well and that you like?
Yes, that I remember very well. No, but Forrest Gump is my favorite film.
Oh, good. What's it about?
Yes, I like very much Tom Hanks. That is one of my favorite actors. And the film talk about this this man that since he was a child, he had
Make it easy.
some problems. Some problems with other people, other persons, and but however, when when he grew up, no, so he became a very important man, but oddio, a livello emotivo, come si dice?
Why are you trying to express yourself in such a difficult way? Make it easier. Make it easier. Yeah. So try to think easy and product an easy language, because the easier you get, the better you do. Ok, cerca di non tradurre dall'italiano, perché l'italiano ci complica la vita enormemente.
L'arte di complicarsi la vita.
Poi il problema è
implicatissimo.
l'italiano, non è
Lo so. Però tu pensi in italiano, no? Per
Sì.
cui cerca di raccontare come se stessi raccontando anche a un bambino una cosa, per cui cerca di non sentirti sotto pressione, ma di semplificare. Non pensate che il B2 deve per forza produrre un linguaggio difficile, deve produrre un linguaggio corretto, per cui anche se è semplice, go on. Ok.
Sì, ma un'ansia, ragazze mie, quando state lì, un'ansia.
Anche quando stiamo qua.
No, dai, come on. Okay, that's very good, Martina. Okay, but remember, you were saying people, and then you were correcting persons. So you were correcting something that was correct with a mistake. That's so unusual. So people is correct, person is not. Hai detto people e poi ti sei corretta con persons, per cui hai corretto una cosa giusta con un errore. Per cui attenzione, cercate di non farlo, poi questo è proprio basico. Il plurale di...
a livello giuridico, vero? Sì.
Brava, le persons sono a livello giuridico o grammaticale, ma si riferiscono di solito sempre a una singola. Difficilmente è per due. A volte nel linguaggio giuridico capita, ma mai nella conversazione. People.
Okay.
People, okay. Okay. Elena, does any film that you like to talk to us?
Yes, my favorite film is The Duelist. The Duelist is a film of Ridley Scott. I think is your first film. And this film, Ridley Scott is the, come si dice, regista?
Art director.
Art director from of Blade Runner and Alien, One Alien was a film of Ridley Scott. And this film talk about two soldiers,
yes, two soldiers.
Of Napoleon Bonaparte is in this time. The picture is very beautiful, it's amazing. Can I see that amazing?
It is actually amazing, that film.
And this is a duel. These two soldiers. One of them is the actor is Harvey Keitel. Harvey Keitel. Ecco, così finalmente impara a dirlo. Harvey Keitel, and the other one is
Keith Carradine.
Keith Carradine. And I think 20 years, during 20 years, every time they incontrano.
They meet.
Oh,
They
no,
meet.
meet.
Yes. They don't
Have,
fight always, but they meet sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah. They have to fight, and is very is an historical film, but I think is the film is based of a novel of Joseph Conrad.
Yes, Joseph Conrad.
Joseph Conrad, and is my film.
Okay.
Of my life.
So you know everything about this film. Do you know that a lot of scenes were shot with real candle lights and not with electricity? So to have this kind of atmosphere in the scenes with candle lights, it was using real candle lights to make it the light. That is actually is a really fantastic film.
And I asked to me why. I don't know why.
You like it?
Yeah, but it's more. For me, it's the film of my life.
Because
I don't know why.
I think that the reason is in the fact that that is not a film, but it's a poem. And so in the same way you like a poem that is getting inside your soul and is just, you know, giving you something, giving real emotions. When something is giving us real emotions, we can't explain why, like music. There are some music that as soon as I listen to them, I start crying. I'm not crying, but my eyes start crying because probably they go into deeper. I don't know. So, but it's a very, very good film and very good stories. Okay. And Anna, do you like cooking?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, what sort of things do you like cooking?
Sorry,
What sort of things do you like cooking?
I like pasta in recipe with very many recipes with different things. And I like to make pizza. To make pizza. Also the pasta of pizza, proprio dall'inizio.
Dough.
Com'è?
Dough.
Dough. L'impasto?
Yes.
Ah, dough.
Yes, dough.
How is written dough?
D-O-U-G-H.
Dough.
Dough.
Dough of pizza.
Pizza dough. Or dough for pizza.
For pizza. For pizza.
But when you were talking about receipt, you probably meant recipe.
Recipe.
Because
yes.
the receipt is what you get when you buy something.
Yes, a recipe. Yes.
Okay, recipe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Plural
okay.
recipe is a recipe. The plural recipe.
Recipes. Yes. Okay, so something very creative, actually. Yeah. New Anto, do you like cooking?
Not so much.
Not so much. Why you don't like cooking?
Because I don't like to eat. So I don't want to spend my time just to cook, but as I am obliged to cook sometimes, because usually my husband cooks.
Okay, good.
I cook very well. Just like, for example, I do pasta. I make pasta, handmade pasta, just like ravioli, tagliolini, fettuccine. If I have time, I do that. Or, for example, I like to do cookies.
Oh, cookies as well. Cakes. So difficult stuff, actually.
No.
Not so
But
difficult.
I must have time, and I have io volevo avere voglia. How can I say?
You tell me.
Devo essere ispirata. I must be inspired.
You must be inspired by what?
But,
what is inspiring you to get you?
If for example, I have some friends of my sons, if they come home, I do usually I do crostata, ham, which is the name? Ham cake, huh?
A tart. Crostata.
Come si dice? Tart.
T-A-R-T.
Okay, tart. And I'm very famous in all my neighbor just for my tart.
Good. So I want to be sure about that because I don't trust you so much. So
next time that I will come to Austria, and I have to
Starting
come
with
soon because now I am negative. Finally, I'm negative.
Oh,
I
you
can
are?
Come to you.
And what about your son and your husband?
They have done the PCR just this morning,
Okay.
and we are waiting for their test tomorrow.
All of us.
So, as they are negative, I come to you, and I carry the tart to you.
Yeah, fantastic. We organize a tea party.
Do you prefer apricot, ham, or
anything? I'm like a grizzly bear that likes almost everything. There's nothing that I don't like. Yes. Okay, Martina. What about some special occasion? Do you normally celebrate special occasion with friends or with family?
Special occasion.
Special occasions.
Occasions.
First, which are, according to your idea,
example,
special occasions? No, you have to tell me. For example, which are your own special occasions that can be different from mine? For me, for example, could be when I lose some kilos. It's a special occasion. Yes. So for each one is different.
I spent my oddio com'era? My special occasion with my family.
So which one?
Which one? My depends.
Yes. Special occasion are we talking about? Your birthday, Christmas,
with my family and my
graduation.
Friends. The Christmas with my family.
Okay.
My birthday with my friends.
So it depends on the occasions.
See, depends of the occasions.
Okay. Okay. Could you please, Ross, tell us about a festival or a celebration that you particularly love? In Italy, I mean, an Italian festival, an Italian celebration.
But do you mean about celebration like, I don't know, Christmas or
Ferragosto.
Okay. So like this.
Carnival, something that is Italian too. Yes.
Okay. How do you like to spend my celebration? No.
Yes. No. Just about. Tell me something about a festival in your country.
My country.
Yeah. Okay. Like I'm not Italian, so you should explain to me something.
Okay. So in our country, we have a lot of celebration, and especially in, for instance, like in Europe, in Christmas and Easter, and the first worker day.
I told you about us Workers' Day.
Works Day.
Yeah.
Okay.
When is it?
What?
When is
When?
Yeah.
Okay. The Works Day is in 1st of May.
Labor's Day.
Sorry?
Labor's Day.
Ah, yes.
Yes, it's Labor's Day.
It Works Day.
It's called Labor's Day.
Ah, okay. It's Labor Day.
Okay.
Labor Day. Okay.
Okay.
And usually I see a lot of transmission. I love TV events in that day, but usually I don't attend or participate to any. I don't attend to any meeting on a public festival, because I'm afraid about that celebration one. So the musical
so what kind of events are you talking about?
Primo maggio.
Yes, I know.
I'm
not Italian, so I don't know what is happening
okay.
in Italy.
Okay.
So what kind of event is it? Because I can't get why you're afraid of an event.
Ah, okay, afraid. No, I like it. I would like to go because I think that it's emotional. It's but I don't like very much the crowd and the smell of the.
Still, I don't understand what kind of event is it. Could you explain me what kind of event is it?
Okay. We in this event we celebrate the work like a diritto. Okay.
Right.
Okay. General right for everyone. So it's important because it's you can feel free in our country because you work, and so you can you are I don't know.
So what kind of event is that a conference?
No, it's not a conference.
What's
but
that?
Neither in Italian, I guess. But it's a how can I say?
I don't know.
It's a celebration, general celebration that invests everyone that works, and it's a
okay. So all the people that they work, they gather together because you were talking about crowds. So they gather together.
It's
and what do they do?
Public. They do. They
dance.
They dance and they listen the music.
Which music?
Music from every singer.
So it's a concert.
Italian singers.
It's a concert.
A concert.
Yeah, it's a concert. You have just said that it's a concert. hard.
A bit stupid.
Oh, because you make it
forget.
difficult. I was just asking you what kind of event is it, and you could just say it's a music concert.
Nothing to mention about a concert.
Yeah, because it was too easy. That's what I was telling to Martina as well. Because you are trying to make it complicated.
Yeah,
and usually the interviewer never asks you difficult stuff. Never.
No, but probably what I realize in these days that I cannot tell about the plot of book or something just in Italian, not only in English.
Okay, so you mean organize your ideas.
You
should write. You could write them.
No,
in order to organize.
Yes, I try to do it.
Okay.
Just only speaking about the book that I read recently. But I realized that I'm lost the power of organize the argumentation, so and then the memory. And so I read the book, I forget everything. Only one phrase, one sentence.
I can see your point. It's probably a matter of habits. When you are getting to do these things quite often, or when you are doing completely different things, you are working with figures, Ross. So you never forget that you are always working with figures. So it has nothing to do with speeches.
Yes,
and,
in fact, what I realized that it's frustrating now.
I can imagine.
And now I need to move myself in order to take this
specific practice
skill, because otherwise I don't know, probably I forget the memories, the names.
It's not a matter of forgetting, because probably your memory is working on different modules, so it's memory is a strange, everything is connected with the brain. It's enormous stuff to talk about, but that's it. That's okay. And how much TV do you watch in a week, Elena?
How much TV? TV, I watch only the news on the TV. And when we meet together, my husband is not my husband, my friend and my son. My partner, yes. My son, we will look at the news, and we speak together about the news, but normally I don't look TV.
Okay, actually, because usually you don't look TV, you watch TV or you see TV, because you look something that you can look the things.
Yes,
but you don't.
I don't
watch the program.
Yeah. I don't. Okay. I don't watch TV. I don't. For many years, I don't. Non ho avuto. I didn't have a TV, and
I haven't had a TV.
I haven't,
because you say for many years, so it's a period of time in the past. So I haven't had a TV.
I haven't had a TV, and now we have a TV because a friend of mine made a gift for us.
Yeah. Okay.
And a TV.
You didn't want it.
No.
Mm.
No, but I think it's very interesting. I like it with my son. We speak together what politic and what happened in the world, and that I like it when
Yeah. Okay.
this time together with him and with my partner.
What about you, Antonella? Do you watch TV quite often?
I don't see. I don't watch TV so often, but my favorite programs are documentaries, just like Geo and Geo, or for example Alberto Angela, or again Corrado Augias. I like them very much. Sometimes I even watch any films, just like it last evening. I have seen for the fourth time Autumn in New York. Is a very touching film. Every time I see, I cry. At the end, I cry. It's wonderful.
You like rom-com very much.
I like that film very much.
Rom-com. Yes, that's terrible one. No, I can't
it's
watch them.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
You say it's beautiful. Okay,
it's a love story between an old man, and also a very old man compared with Winona.
Compare with
Ryder.
To her, yeah. Okay, Martina, tell us about a program you've seen recently.
On TV?
TV program, yes.
No, I never watch TV.
Good.
No, I don't.
You never watch. What about? Do you watch anything on the internet? Do you use internet much?
Yes.
Okay.
Why? On Instagram pages.
Okay. You go on Instagram pages. Yes. Why do you use internet?
Because the television is full of spots and people that come si dice urla? Lo sapevo.
Scream.
Come?
Is scream.
Yes. So I prefer go on internet.
Go onto the internet, so you enjoy just navigate into the internet.
Navigate into the internet.
Yes. Anna, do you ever listen to the radio?
No.
No, you don't.
I don't like listen to the radio.
You don't like listening to the radio. Why?
Because it isn't an habit, abitudine.
Yes.
I like listen the music on the stereo CD, but the music that I prefer, I like.
Okay, so your own compilation.
Yes.
Okay, good. So you see, this part, of course, it could be done in 2 or 3 minutes. So that means that 2 people that are getting this exam, they are just very, very quick question and answer, and you should answer in 2-3 minutes is the first part of this exam. That of course I'm going to get it longer and longer to get you used to. Okay, but there's a second part now that no, the photographs we're going to do next time, and I'm going to ask you some more of this. Okay, do you agree?
I don't understand very well.
What you don't understand? What part?
The second part. The second part.
The second part of the speaking test is about a picture.
Okay.
I show you a picture, but we are going to do it next time.
Okay.
Because it needs more time. It's not to be in a hurry. We have not to be in a hurry to do it, but I can tell you, I give you a picture with some situations and I ask you some questions, but I'm going to explain you next time. Now we are going to go on with this kind of, let's call it personal questions. For example, why do you think, I don't have them, so I don't have to look anywhere. I have just to remember some of them. So, Antonella, do you think, is it important to share, just taking the celebration part, to share holidays and celebration with your relatives more than with friends?
Oh, sure. It's much more important to stay with the relatives. In fact, the best celebration in the year for me is just Christmas Eve, because in such occasion I can be with my brother, with his family, and for me it's a very, very excellent moment. Important moment. Yeah.
It's touching. It's very touching for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the best moment of the year for me, because I don't have a lot of occasions to stay with my brother and with family. So just for me, it's very important.
And which occasion do you prefer stay with friends than with family?
Oh, probably when I am in a park, just to spend a free time at open air. To stay with just for an example, to play with the ball together. That is a beautiful moment, but I don't have a lot of occasions, unfortunately.
You want to match, probably. Okay, Ross, do you like hiking?
Hiking?
Yes.
Hiking is when you go on the mountain and
yes, not just on the mountains, it could be even in a wood, but yes, most of them is near the mountains. Yes, it's on the mountains, walking in the mountains.
I never tried to do it, but I can try, but it's not that my most favorite sport or activity, but I like to, in general, I like to try. Not everything.
Not everything.
But
okay.
The majority of
yes. What free? I mean, what outdoor activities do you prefer?
I prefer outdoor. I prefer to do bicycling. Cycling or skating, skiing.
Oh,
skating outside. Skating is because it's with the roller.
It depends. They can be skating is both. It could be ice skating or roller skating. It's
both of them. I like. And walking on the mountains or in general inside the nature. In the nature. But that's it. I think that's it.
And you, Elena, which outdoor activities do you like?
My activities are not. I don't have outside activity. I have a bicycle and I cycling. No,
I cycle.
I cycle, but
I go cycling.
I go cycling. I go cycling, but I don't drive, and I go cycle to the school. I go cycle to friends with a mito, come si dice, un mezzo di trasporto.
Yes. It's just a mean of transport. A mean of transport. Yes. Mean.
A mean of transport for me.
Mean of transport. So it's not a sport. You just use it to move from one side to another. Yeah.
Yes.
It's like a car for you.
It's like a car for me. And now with in this age, I like to work outside, outdoor, when I'm in the country, and I go with my dog, and I walk for hours. But I work a lot, but that is new.
Because you have a dog just recently.
Just recently, yes. And now it's a very beautiful, very beautiful hours. At the sea too, we walk together.
On the shore. You walk on the shore.
On the shore.
Fantastic.
On the shore, yes. Yeah.
Very good.
I would like to have a question with Elena, if it's possible. Why did you take a dog recently?
No, not recently, but not for the lockdown. We have my son. It was a wish of my son, and we have since 3 years. Is correct? No. Since.
Yes, but you can't say since 3 years. You can say for 3 years or since 2000 and 2016.
For 3 years.
For 3 years, if it's a period of time, yes. Yeah, for 3 years. Good. Yeah, so it's quite a long time.
Which is the translation of canile?
Yes, it depends if it's where they keep the dog, because it could be dog shelter, because it's where they are just welcoming all the poor dogs or if it's a place where they keep the dog. It depends. There are different way of saying, because a dog shelter is the most common one, but I tell you.
Anyway, I don't remember. You have told me, but I don't remember where you take where you have taken Ardo.
Ardo, it was found by my nephew near a bed and breakfast. They went for a weekend near Salerno. So actually, because the dog house is where, but the kennel is the technical word. The kennel.
Kennel. Canile is a kennel.
Kennel with a K.
Kennel.
Kennel. But actually, the kennel is where you bring your dog to keep it when you are. They can be looked after it. So it's not the same like in Italian, because it's a welcoming place. The kennel. I think that there should be another word that is, because actually in Italy there are awful places.
Exactly.
I mean,
where the dogs are abandoned, and the dogs are there.
Yeah,
they are kept
they
there.
are not really looking after them. I don't know if there's, because it's a shelter, as I told you. People. The shelter, because it's the shelter, the dog house is not is la cuccia. Because usually if you, the pigsty, no, I think the shelter and the kennel are the two words that are more appropriate for it. So do you like dogs, Antonella?
I love dogs. I love them very, very much. I would like to have a dog. So, no, I don't have it because I had no time to stay with him. And my husband doesn't want a dog because he doesn't want to pick up the iezioni, come si chiamano? The shit.
No. The shits is not nice to say. It's like you say, you say, yeah. Yes, you say.
I don't know. Anyway, he doesn't want to pick up the
drops.
L'escremento.
The drops.
He's retired, so I've always told him, now that you are retired, you have time.
That's the worst part of dogs. I don't think. I mean, it's nothing so terrible.
Antonella,
for me, that's the same.
Antonella, my partner, he did.
He does.
He does. No.
He didn't.
He didn't want a dog. No. But a friend of mine, she is voluntary in association for
abandoned dogs.
Yes, and she sent to me a photo of dog, and I thought, is this one, and my partner, no, I want come si dice un avvocato?
A lawyer.
We have to make a contract. I don't know. No. But then he was in love with.
I can imagine.
Yeah, because
you need the right one.
Anyway, I have a cat. For the moment, I have a cat at home, so it's not possible to.
I have
let.
3 cats.
Oh gosh! But my people, my beautiful cat people is the prince at home. So probably he doesn't want any other animals at home. He is the only one. He sleeps with me just under the carpet, the blanket.
Oh yes. And do you have any animals at home, Martina?
Yes, I have 2 dogs.
2 dogs.
2 dogs. Yes.
Amy and Guava. Are they relatives?
Come?
Are they relatives, one to another?
No.
Sono parenti?
No. Amy is a beagle and Guava is a Weimaraner.
Which one is the second one?
Bracco, Weimaraner.
Ah, gosh, that's beautiful. Yeah. Yes. So they're even quite big ones. They're not small. They're big dogs.
Yes.
Yeah, the beagle is also big.
Beagles now.
Yes, they're big. I got one beagle here in my building, and this Maybe it's just because it's fat, I don't know, but it's big, it's quite big. I mean, in comparison with my dog, I mean, the dog that I host sometimes, that is really a mouse in comparison.
Ardo è bellissimo.
Ardo è stupendo.
Buffo. It's very funny. It's very funny. It's a funny dog.
Il muso, come si dice muso?
Actually, it's the face.
It's the face. But there's not a translation for muso?
Like a zampe that you say paws. You know, I don't remember.
Oh gosh.
Oh gosh. I don't know, probably because it's just 8 o'clock. I don't know. It should be just the because you know when a dog is your dog, you say the face. Then there are other words like muzzle. You know, muzzle, that is the one that you put on the muzzle. They call it muzzle because you put on the muzzle.
La museruola.
Museruola, quella che noi chiamiamo museruola, è anche la parola per muso, però non è bella, non è una parola bella da affibbiare a un animale che ami.
I have seen muzzle, museruola, musa, face, and snout.
Snout is not for dogs usually. The snout, I don't know how to say. Grugno. Usually for dogs, you say the face, their face, because they got expressions, you know, and muzzle is more technical. But actually, even snout, I wouldn't say snout, because snout is like il grugno, like pig, you know.
Okay.
That is the snout. And even the nose, sometimes when they got big snout, like tartufo, what we call tartufo is the snout. Okay, but it's more slang than normal conversation. We can talk about dogs, and we had a lesson on all the vocabulary about dogs and cats. Yeah, I think we have to make a revision of it.
Animal pets. And then the pets that we have at home, for us, they are just like persons. So their muzzle is the face.
Is the face, yes, everybody. Like now, if you're going to study, I mean, in British English, when you call about your cat, you can't say it is. You say he or she, because they are part of the family. And I mean, even in the exams, they are permitted to call, when you're talking about your own or some dogs or cats that you know it very well, that is part of a family, you call them with he or she. You don't say it. Yeah. Okay, my sweet girls. I hope you enjoyed this first part of our speaking and talking that we needed. So I think that sometimes we have to do it more intense speaking and conversation. Okay, even if it's tiring for you. I know that it's a bit tiring for you, but just for a change. Okay. Okay.
Good.
I speak you next time.
Yeah.
Big kiss.
Good evening.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Have a nice dinner.
Bye.